Hi all, Jessie B Scrapbooking back with another process video, and this one is for the 14 Days of Christmas with MK Gunn and Janet Fritz. And that picture in the front was the picture I am going to be scrapbooking. It is my daughter roughing a junior high basketball game that my nephew, who is in 6th grade, was playing in. And we did this. This is like one of his, I think, last games for the season. And so I made sure that I put it in the December album since we did go. And actually, I go to all of his home games. But that's the collage I'm going to do since I forgot to do a introduction before I started scrapping. I just got excited and started going. I'm using this plaid paper as my background. And then I wanted to matte the picture, so I am going to use a dark wood grain for the back. I had that light wood grain, gray wood grain up, but I decided I wanted the dark. I think it looked better. So I'm going to matte this photo collage in this dark wood grain, and yeah. So that's what I'm doing right here. Okay, while I'm matting this, I just want to take the time to remind everybody that this is a month-long hop. It goes live, or each video goes up on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. I do plan on playing along every single Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. I missed the first one only by one day. I did, so if you go back, that's on the Mixed Media Mayhem instead of on Thursday the 1st. It's on the 2nd. But otherwise, I have hit every single one. So, woohoo! I don't plan on missing any, so hopefully we'll get this done. But yeah, so make sure you check out everybody else that's playing along. I know Janet and MK are going to do it every day that it goes up. I don't know about anybody else. Some people are going to be hit and miss, but yeah. Okay, so here's where I decide that I want to put some banners below my picture, and so I'm going to go with that dark wood grain just to help tie that wood grain in, and then this red just to pull the red from the pictures and the plaid, and I think that's really pretty. This layout, the whole process did not take me very long. It was actually a really fast layout to do, so that's why this is not sped up very much. I mean, I just barely sped it up just enough to make it so that the video is only like 10 minutes long instead of it would have been 20 minutes long. So yeah, I didn't speed it up all that much. But with that said, I'm turning these two stripes into banners that are going to go on the bottom, and I'm just doing the cut up in the middle and then cut to the sides because both of these papers are very, very heavy, and so they do not fold, and so I can't do the fold technique that I normally do. So I'm just cutting up the center and then yeah, cutting the banners that way. I did decide to bring in this. It's that white, actually more off-white pattern paper with the words on it that I used on my page the last Thursday, right? And which is fine because these two pictures or two layouts are going to go beside each other, so they kind of complement each other. And then I am bringing in a little piece of washi. I do have some Christmas washi, and so this one is like a khaki color with green sparkly dots, and I really, really like it. And it just kind of helps I like that, what is it called, like 2/3, 1/3 type of layout. I really like that, and so I'm doing it on the side this time instead of on the top and bottom. And it helps really identify the banners, shows the banners, the fishtail banners, because before they were kind of getting lost in that busy plaid. So I did have to trim down the wood grain behind my photo collage just a tiny bit, just so I had plaid that went all the way around, and the wood grain didn't go from the side to the washi tape. Okay, here I'm looking at my sticker sheet. This is the Echo Park Cozy Christmas Collection sticker sheet. And I'm trying to decide what I want to use for this embellishments here. So I decided I wanted the greenery to show, and so I went ahead and put the whole little box and everything, but it will be covered up. And now I'm going to go through all the pieces that I fussy cut from the pattern papers, and they make my embellishments for this kit. And I love these poinsettias, so I'm going to use 4 of them, 3 reds and 1 white. But then I decided I needed a title, so I'm using this stamp, and it's such a pretty stamp. I got them from Amazon, which is a whole bunch of Christmas stamps, and this one just says joy, and so I stamp it in green, and then just stamp it on a piece of white paper at first.
And this is increasing, oh my god.
And it stamps very nice. I mean, it really does stamp nice. It's very detailed, so I was kind of worried, but I did put it onto the little foam block there and used it to stamp. But when I put it down, after I fussy cut it and I put it down, it's very white. And that stripe on the side is an off-white, and then the picture doesn't really have white on it either. It has like tans and stuff from the gym, and it was just standing out a little too much. It's hard to see on a camera here, but in real life it was just way too white. So I grabbed another piece of that same paper that I used on the stripe on the side, and I went ahead and stamped it again, and I'm going to cut it out again, and I'm going to use this one instead because I just think it looks better having just that a little bit more of a off-white behind. It makes everything kind of match a little better. So now I'm just going to position the flowers around the title, and then have the 3 little trees above it, and I like the way that looks. I thought about popping it up, but I ended up not. I think it might have looked really good popped up, but that's okay. So I'm just getting these, I lost my glue. I'm getting these little flowers laid down, and yeah, I really like the way that this looks. I think I do add in a couple more things from the sticker sheet. I add in this little Christmas ball. I'm just going to stick it down here. And then another little Christmas ball. I'm going to add it up there on the top. And add in one more, just a piece of green paper for another banner to go with that sticker banner. I put it up at the top just to bring in that fishtail banner, and another spot. I like that. I don't remember what I added there. I had a little something. And then I decided to go into my stash and pull out these green drills from diamond painting. And I really like the way that these make the finishing touch. They look so cute. Just a tiny little green dot for my scattering. And then this layout is done. I really do think it turned out really cute. It looks very Christmassy, even though it is my nephew playing basketball and my daughter reffing the game. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And don't forget to check everybody else out that's playing with the 14 days of Christmas. Bye.